TVsN. You might have noticed that there's no G in our name. That's because, well, what the hell do you think we are? We are the Team Sportscast Network.
A nerd is someone whose life is focused on computers and technology. But a geek is someone whose life is focused on computers and technology and likes it that way.
You're listening to TSN, the Team Sportscast Network.
Okay.
Want an NVIDIA GeForce 6 Series graphics card but can't afford one? With the GeForce 6200 featuring Turbo Cache technology, you get the performance and features of a GeForce 6 at an affordable price. With support for 128 or 256 megabyte memory configurations and Microsoft DirectX 9.0 C Shader Model 3.0, it is simply the fastest and most advanced GPU in its class. And with the NVIDIA Pure Video technology on board, you not only get to play the latest games, but you also can watch smooth, high-definition videos on your PC. Learn more at www.nvidia.com. NVIDIA. It's the way games are meant to be played. NVIDIA. Bridger and Harlock Show, take one. Go.
Yep, here we are again. It is the Bridger and that's your cue to say your name. Oh, he's muted.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take two. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? That's my boss. Sorry.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 54. Go.
I am Arkvile, I am Sabo, I am Bridger, and Harlock is here with me.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 105. Go.
Welcome back to the Bridger and Harlock Show. Harlock, how you doing, my friend?
Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta ask a question. When we made this show originally, who named it? I get an idea. How would we just name it like Bridger's Clicky Keys on the
No, hey, okay, now you're just gone too far, okay? This is not about any kind of technical difficult. Okay, I just got a moo in there. Now I'm mad.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 342. Go.
Harlock?
Yeah, hold on a minute. Hey, honey, those damn kids are in my yard again. Get my gun.
We'll be back after this quick commercial break.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 1,248. Go.
Like cow. So you have invite. Right below invite is main. Right below main is Pauly Shore. And then below Pauly Shore is open. Because we all know that Pauly Shore is cooler than anybody who plays in open.
How did these guys get into TSN? The Bridger and Harlock Show, Saturday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on the Team Sportscast Network.
This is the Team Sportscast Network. Yo, check it. If we had to order you from McDonald's, you'd be a Mick listener. TSN.
On the way to Cuba in the TSN jet, it came to my attention that our listeners know nothing about Art of War Central. Go! It was my chance to change that, and this is what I found. Art of War Central?
Art of War Central?
Art of War Central?
Art of War Central? Art of War Central?
That's what I said. Superior support staff.
Amazing pings.
Amazing prices.
And a ton of games. Check it out at artofwarcentral.com or call 1-866-LOW-PING.
Good evening,
You're tuned in to TSN. Like OMG, hi to you. The Team Sportscast Network.
Good evening, you're tuned in for the Cal 8 vs 8 match of the week. Team Crucial versus Team Warchild, two giants of the Battlefield genres. Team Crucial obviously coming from 42, being one of the dominant teams in that variant, and Team Warchild being one of the most powerful Vietnam teams. Also, you guys obviously played some 42 from what I understand. It's not just a simple thing about just Vietnam versus 42. You guys have come up all the way through. Joining me on the mic tonight, Sergeant Sneak. He's going to be doing a guest co-host spot. Hopefully we can get him on staff pretty soon. And also Tadbit, Warchild Tadbit. Guys, welcome to TSN.
What's up, dude?
Not much, buddy. Just looking forward to a good match. Obviously, Sharky Peninsula, 16 player, with it being 8 versus 8. This is the Cal match of the week, so really important match, big match, Team Crucial versus Team Warchild. Tadbit, I'm going to ask you for a quick prediction. How do you think the match is going to go?
What's going to happen is that, they're not going to get together and they're going to, shoot at each other for a while, and then someone's going to come out as a winner. I think it's going to be War Chisel. We'll see what happens. It's going to be pimping.
That's an in-depth analytical view of how tonight's proceedings are going to go. Joined on the mic also, he's going to be helping out with some colour commentary tonight. Sergeant Sneak. Sneak, do you want to introduce yourself to the listening audience?
Yeah, guys, what's up? Yeah, I'm new to this, so I'm just kind of chilling. I'm going to sit here and try and do the best I can with this small map here. I think it's going to have a lot of action. Obviously, a lot of infantry battles. There's not a lot of armor and not a lot of vehicles on here, so I think it'll be a good match. Two well-known teams here.
Indeed, indeed. Just trying to get an IPM pass. Actually, Tidbit's just put it in his comment. I shall jot that down now. Obviously, the map Sharky Peninsula, 16 player. We do have a video flyby, which we're going to play when we go to break, but I'll just do a quick map rundown of it, consisting of the 3 capturable points, obviously, the USMC bases, those being hotel, sorry, not hotel, hotel's the MEC main, sorry, construction, office buildings, and also the TV station. So just the 3 bases to cap, but then again, only 8 guys, so I think this is one of the maps where the actual scale is correct. The 8 versus 8 scale with 3 maps is correct in my opinion. The 12 versus 12 with the 5 points might be a little bit too big. You tend to see city entrance and surveillance posts get abandoned real quick because they don't have any material gain in holding that base, apart from your ticket bleed, of course. Just going to try and load in server now. I think if Dusty's on the ball, which I believe he will be because he's my Canadian lover, of course. Sorry to tell Nep that, but I told Nep that last night. I'm a whore. I don't care. I'm going to play the video sounder, hopefully the video flyby of Sharky Peninsula, and then hopefully get on with the game live. I know Dave's got a lot to do tonight. Anyway, you've been listening to the Team Sportscast Network. Just going to cut to a quick break, and then hopefully you're going to join us for our Cal 8 versus 8, Team Crucial versus Team Warchild. I'll let Tabbit get on his way now, and I shall wish you good luck, pal.
Good luck, everybody. Abercrombie for life. Peace.
Can I get a witness?
The Team Sportscast Network. TSN. Gaming first.
TSN's Ventrilo servers are powered by TypeFrag. With a high audio codec, instant setup, and painless user customization, 6 different server locations including Europe, low paying and high quality, well, take it from us. TypeFrag services are better than anything we've ever experienced. Visit TypeFrag today and read some of the comments left by other pleased TypeFrag subscribers. www.typefrag.com.
I'll tell you how my day.
You are dialed into the Team Sportscast Network. www.tsncentral.com.
You're looking at the 16-player version of Sharky Peninsula. You're viewing the map from the perspective of Hotel, which is the MEC main base. Looking down, you got the artillery, commander's toy. Zooming down the road, you got the Vodnik, lightly skinned, excellent against infantry. To the left of that, you got the T-90, main battle tank of the Middle East Coalition. Absolute killer in the right hands. Just forward of that, you got a tow missile, wire guided, of course. To the left of that, you got a Vodnik, second Vodnik. Scan, heading up the road now towards construction. 3 buildings, all with excellent lines of sight and fire. Just take you for a spin around the outside. As you can see, multiple access points including ladders, stairs and a bridge across 2 of the buildings. Heading in now, just take a look at the flag influence area, barrels to explode. To the left of that you got 1 Humvee, that's the only piece of equipment you're going to get from that base. Heading towards the office building now, just give you a quick look at the flag, that's the area it can be influenced from. Round the back you can see a lot of sneaky infantry movements. 1 tow missile on the base, good for taking out that armour coming from the TV station. Also you've got 1 Humvee. Heading towards the USMC main, the TV station, you've got the scan, just give you a quick look at that. Further down, artillery. 1 tow missile. You get the M1A2 main battle tank, absolute killer also. Trailer, UAV trailer of course. You've also got the Humvee, bit of extra mobility for the US Marine Corps. Looking at the flag area, you've got 1 ladder leading up, you can get in through the top or the bottom depending which way you want to attack the flag. And that's pretty much Sharky Peninsula 16 player. Enjoy the map.
Hey, dude, what are you doing?
Not much, man. I'm listening to TSN.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, knife kill.
What?
Knife kill.
What are you talking about?
Knife kill.
What?
Knife kill.
What?
Knife kill. Knife kill. Knife kill. Knife kill.
You are listening to the Team Sportscast Network.
This is the Team Sportscast Network. Yo, check it. If we had to order you from McDonald's, you'd be a Mick listener. TSN.
Good evening, you're back. Cal 8 versus 8 match of the week. Team Crucial versus Team Watch Out. Could be an epic encounter. Could be over in 2. Obviously, not seeing the map played too many times. Don't see any real distinct advantage. People seem to think that the USMC have a massive advantage for some apparent reason. I don't see that myself. It looks like my Battlefield has pulled the trick of going all laggy on me. Gotta love that. I have to restart, I believe. Actually, no, it seems okay right now. Yeah, it's kicked back in. Gotta love EA. Anyway, back on topic. Apart from my my rant about lag. Team Crucial. Team coming from BF42, of course. Huge reputation. A lot of big players like Boo and off the top of my head, let me think of one more off the top of my head. And Rhett. He's another really good player. Team Warchild, obviously Vietnam powerhouse. More renowned for the work in Vietnam than in 42. But they did play 42 as well. It's not like they're heading into this game and they've only played one variant of. Probably played DC as well, you know, just pubbing it up. Not in competitive play. But Battlefield 2, whole different animal. You can't really compare it to Vietnam or BF42. It draws from both and also adds new things like the command structure and the way that you're going to use the air. The air is totally different, obviously. The helicopters, they kind of borrow from Vietnam, but they're a lot easier to control in my opinion. Not saying I had a problem controlling the Vietnam helicopters, just that the yaw controls were somewhat lacking in certain respects, especially on the Mi-28. The Mi-28 in BF2 is a lot more fun to pilot, I'll just say that. Sneak, would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, it's got its advantages. I liked Vietnam's. Of course, you can compare Vietnam's to DC as well as Battlefield 2 now, but I think DC's piloting is just a little bit, way to explain it, I guess, looser than the more sturdy piloting system for Vietnam or Battlefield 2. I compare the Battlefield Vietnam engine a lot more to Battlefield 2 in a way, just because they kind of feel similar to me.
Okay, apparently my map is not password working. Gotta love that. Just gonna see if we can get a password. I think now might be the perfect time for a quick commercial sounder. I get this password, make a restart because my BF has done its usual trick of when it's been used twice in a row, slowing down to an absolute crawl. So you've been listening to the Team Sportscast Network. Join us in about 2 or 3 minutes. We're going to have game live hopefully with Team Crucial and Team Warchild. I'm just going to get that password and get in server hopefully. You're listening to Dirty Harry and Sergeant Sneak. Stay tuned.
We're the gamers who sit on our asses and watch everybody else play. But most importantly, chicks dig us.
Oh, yeah.
The Team Sportscast Network.
So what makes Insomnia 365 better than any other dedicated game server?
With the fastest ping times in the U.S., Insomnia 365 servers are a top-rated network. With their own state-of-the-art data center, Insomnia 365 gives access to all of their supported games, rather than making you just pick one. And the use of Cortex, Insomnia's Gamers Control Panel. You have complete control over all of your games and even the server itself. With all these features and controls, Insomnia 365 is undoubtedly the best bang for your buck. Visit them today at www.insomnia365.com.
The following is a paid public service announcement from the Parents Against Elite Hackers Foundation.
Billy and I used to play. Yeah, we used to play a lot. Because Billy was my friend. And one day, Billy and I were playing. Billy was shot through a wall.
Please, don't let lead hackers affect your life. If you know or are someone that needs help, Please do the right thing.
Why, hello there, Mr. Gamer. Let's do a blindfold test. Turn off your monitor and tell me which recording sounds better. This is my voice being recorded through a generic Ventrilo server. And this is my voice being recorded through a TypeFrag server. Let's try that again. This is what you get with a TypeFrag server. And this is what you get through any other Ventrilo server. Here, check this out.
I'd like a double Whopper with extra mayo and some chicken nuggets.
I'm sorry. I think the difference is quite clear. TypeFrag's Ventrilo servers come with the highest quality audio codec, easy user control panel for organization, and with a painless instant server setup, well, TypeFrag should be you and your team's Ventrilo provider. Visit TypeFrag today at www.typefrag.com. You're listening to TSN.
Ludicrous speed!
The Team Sportscast Network.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take one, go.
Yep, here we are again. It is the Bridger and that's your cue to say your name. Oh, he's muted.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take two, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? That's my boss. Sorry.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 54, go.
I am Arkvile, I am Sabo, I am Bridger, and Harlock is here with me.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 105, go.
Welcome back to the Bridger and Harlock Show. Harlock, how you doing, my friend?
Okay, hold on a minute. I gotta ask a question. When we made this show originally, who named it? I get an idea. How would we just name it like Bridger's Clicky Keys in the
No,
house?
hey, okay, now you're just gone too far, okay? This is not about any kind of technical difficult. Okay, I just got a moo in there. Now I'm mad.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 342, go.
Harlock?
Yeah, hold on a minute. Hey, honey, those damn kids are in my yard again. Get my gun.
We'll be back after this quick commercial break.
Bridger and Harlock Show, take 1,248, go.
Like cow. So you have invite. Right below invite is main. Right below main is Pauly Shore. And then below Pauly Shore is open. Because we all know that Pauly Shore is cooler than anybody who plays in open.
This is...
You're listening to TSN.
The Team Sportscast Network.
Good evening, you're back. Cal 8 vs 8 match of the week. Still having some problems with the password, I do believe. And try and get into War Child's IRC channel on Game Surge right now. Obviously, that's Team-W if anybody wants to head over there and show your support. Equally, you can go over to #TSN, that's on the Game Surge network. You can get interactive with the show tonight. You can post questions to myself or Sneak or Dusty regarding anything that TSN do, or maybe you just want a shout out. Maybe there's somebody you'd like to mention on you can give a shout out. I'll call it out on Earth. Yeah. #TSN on the Game Surge network. Just trying to track down if we can get this password now. Sneak, if you just want to talk about the map for a second and what you think the key piece of equipment on the map is going to be tonight.
Oh, well, sure, definitely. On the MEC side, looking at things from MEC side, their tank definitely is going to be a key piece of equipment for them, for the fact that they're going to have that move out and help take bases. On US side, their tank's going to be a key piece of equipment without air support or anything else of that matter. Other than that, you have a couple heavy jeeps on the map that really won't do anything to a tank, but to be able to transport guys around. And the key points for US for a map this size, I would say, would be for them just to hold bases. They don't have a non-capturable base. MEC does, and they don't really have anything to lose. All they have to do is get a base. Their whole point of the match there on MEC side would be to push out, take a base, any base really. If they could go ahead and get the TV station, it would cripple the US big time for the fact that their radar and everything like that is stationed there. But other than that, I think the key equipment on this map is going to be the tank. Their armor is going to have to move out and give the infantry some support and let their infantry move around and take some of these bases.
I have to say that when we watched the last match of the week, which was 12 versus 12 on Sharky Peninsula, that was ES and Shortbuzz, they used the tank pretty smartly, placing it, you know, in key strategic positions. I know the ES had, who was it now? God, I'm going to get spanked in IRC for this. Cajun, I believe. He was parked between the USMC TV station. He just lay up there waiting for the T90 of Big Tex the whole game, using that piece of equipment very smartly. I think you're going to see a lot of that on this map because it's only 8 versus 8. That piece of equipment can make all the difference. You can stop a 4-man infantry rush with one well-placed M1A2 or T90. That's one of the things I love about Battlefield, though. It's not like Counter-Strike where if 2 guys run onto one, they're going to kill him every time. If 2 guys run into a tank, they're going to die every time. Well, not every time, but 9 times out of 10 at least, anyway. Just going to load up into server now, see if we can get this the pass working. Let's see what it does for me. Has it accepted it? Oh, it looks like it's accepted it. Nice. Sweet. I expect we'll have had a veritable fiesta of TK in our absence.
Yeah, I'm in the server now. I'm looking around. The password worked. They are TKing already.
That's always the best way to warm up, in my opinion. Don't mind seeing some Battlefield antics like CC42 used to do. I know Dusty was around for the cast we did where they used the wall at Basra's Edge to jump off like lemmings. That was funny.
Well, it definitely helps get you warmed up for the match, so you run around and shoot at things, get your aim on.
Indeed, indeed. Nothing worse than heading into a match stone cold with no practice whatsoever for the day. But then again, both of these clans have had pre-game scrims, so they're not walking into this with players who've just come back from work or whatever. These are dedicated guys who are going to put the hours in to make sure that they're going to bring their A game to the match of the week. In fact, to every game they play, not just to the match of the week, but to the TWL 12 versus 12, 8 versus 8, global tournaments, all sorts of stuff going on right now. All the teams that are playing are preparing hardcore, just for the pure simple fact that it's a new game, and they want to get this stuff down pat before the playoffs. Because that's when it's really going to show. All this preparation that's done throughout the season is going to show up in the playoffs. If your team, you can come from being a noob team in DC, which some DC clans are, man included. We used to get slapped around quite a bit by the better teams. We've been preparing hardcore. We've also had a merger as well. We've brought in a lot of new guys, but we've also been preparing hardcore, and we look a lot stronger for it. I will tell you that now. I do believe that we have a very good chance of making playoffs, maybe semis this year. Just looking around the server now, I don't think we've actually got free cam. It's kind of a bummer. See if we can do anything about that for you guys at home. I know you like the free cam. Obviously the reason we prefer free cam is you can get the isometrical view of the battlefield. You're not just viewing from one player's third perspective, which only gives you a certain idea of what's going on. Plus you got the whole cycling issue to get to the points that you want to get to. Just been TK'd by Crew Rapture. Very nicely done there, big kill. I've actually couldn't even have my clan tag on. Oh well, never mind. So you can get a free cam on. No reply as of yet. I've got to love the way they absolutely bought global chat in BF2. If you're dead, alive people can't read what you're saying, which is all well and good for when you're playing, but not when you're trying to schedule something in game. Just looking at the looks like we've almost got everybody, and I'll give a quick roster rundown for Insomnia365.com. Insomnia365, all the games, all one price. Insomnia365.com. Lining up now on the war chart side, we've got DEP, Sulo. Obviously, I'll be observing from that side. Solo Sneak. We've got Kazansky, Zor, Dirt, Ravenweb, Nihilist. Love that name. Suzuka. And on the crew side, we've got Timmy, Boo, Methane. Your TVsN will be from that side tonight. We've got Ranoko, Lithos, Ret, Hack, and Rapture. So almost looking at full teams now. In fact, I believe we are looking at full teams. 8 versus 8. Got everybody in the server right now. See if we can get the free cam enabled. That'd be a huge bonus for you guys at home. I know you guys appreciate having the free cam. Obviously makes the coverage somewhat better.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, it's just easy to get around the map and see what's going on.
Indeed it is. Makes it a lot easier for the cameraman as well. I know we can do it both ways, but it makes for a better quality cast with free cam. Apparently, hold on, we're having a leader conference. Free cam should be on restart. I do believe you have to restart the server to get free cam on. Do you want to hold it for a second and just talk about them? Actually, no, we got it. Very good. Free cam is enabled. Sweet. Not live, so hopefully we'll get some nice TK action going on. Just looking at the map now, obviously consisting of the 3 points. Construction site, moving on down the road, about 110 metres, you've got the office buildings. And then about 100 metres from that, you've got the TV station. So all the points are within walking distance of each other. In fact, you could probably sprint from the construction yard to the office building without running out of stamina, which is always nice. I mean, I don't like to see 8 versus 8 maps on the huge sprawling expanses that are some of the maps of Battlefield. They work better for the 12 versus 12, and in my opinion, some of them are too big for 12 versus 12. That's something we'll probably get sorted going into regular Cal Season 2, though, hopefully. Maybe we can get some custom maps out and remove a few of the points. I know Operation Clean Sweep that consists of 5 points. It's probably 1 point too many. If they remove the refueling station, that'd be nice for 12 versus 12. Maybe we'll see something akin to BF2 Pro or something like that. Still not live yet. Looks like, yep, again, Are You Ready War Child from Lethos. Just gonna do the customary suicide. Apparently free cam has died again.
Yeah, I think the free camera just went out, man.
Okay, I might have been right with my assumption that you actually have to restart the server to get free cam enabled.
Yeah, I think so.
Tell them that.
No, Team Crucial doesn't want free cam on you guys, so they've asked that it be turned off, which is fine. We just all want to be friends here, so
okay.
Whatever way they want it, let's get on with the game.
It's a shame, but yeah, if they don't want to do it, then not a great deal I can do. Never mind. Are we going to be live here? Let's see. Looks like free cam is on again, even though they don't want it. Good luck, have fun being exchanged. Looks like we are live. Commander election is live. Spawning in now, just looking at the USMC TV station, we got Hack. That would be Methane in the background. And Rapture now moving. Looks like they're going to try and set up a defence real quick. M1A2 not... Actually, Rapture will be heading to that. He won't be setting up a defence, he'll be heading to that. Just looking over now at the USMC hotel. We've got the T90 now pulling out. We've also got a Vodnik just behind. Second Vodnik coming up also. Quite a bit of light armour moving up with the tank. Looking at the construction centre now. The the crew infantry of the USMC side have spotted the armour moving up. They've called it out. Looks like they are well onto it. T90 has breached the hilltop now, going towards USMC TV station. Looks like they're going to be putting on some pressure over here. Maybe they're going to try and take out the equipment. That's always a big plus in the 8 versus 8. M1A2 now, Rapture rolling down the hill. He knows the T90 of... I'm trying to get a name fix on that. No, he's moving too fast. Actually, that would be Suzuka. Oh, big kill right there. That would have been... What actually killed him? It would have been the shrapnel from his own tank, actually. I believe it would have been... actually, yeah, it would have been the M1... No, not the M1A2. It would have been a straw shot from... Who would that have been? That would have been Lethos. Very nicely done right there. Heading back out now towards construction site. Pretty quiet over here as it stands right now. We've got Ranoko, and who else would that be? That would be Ret. Ret taken out. That would be Dirt with an M16 kill. Very nicely done. Boo taking out Zor with the Humvee. Artillery now all over construction, bringing it in real close. We've got MEC on the rooftop now inside the flag area. Grenade underneath him. Oh, Timmy though with a nice grenade kill. That would be Nihilist. It's a good job he is a Nihilist because I would be in tears right now, having the flagpole halfway down as it was. More MEC now coming up. There must be a squad leader in the area somewhere. Oh, Ret with a big M203 kill there on Ravenweb takes him out. One shot, one kill. Very nicely done. Timmy on the opposite side of the bridge now. He's gonna loop down to the second floor. He must have spotted something because he opens up his MP5. Oh, sorry, not MP5, M16. Takes out Dirt there. There must be a squad leader in the area from the MEC. I don't know if you can see him sneak, but what are you currently seeing right now over at the MEC rush for construction?
I'm watching the action as you're calling it out. They have their T90 is I'm sure the camera can see, the T90's moving up. Yes, they do have a squad leader in the area. Don't want to give away a location, but they are all moving in on this area. They're trying to get up to this flag. It doesn't look possible. We got a, from what I can see, it looks like we have a couple of U.S. soldiers here fending it off easy. And now we have artillery strike, of course. We have Renoku killing lots of people with M16 here. It's an all-out war right here at the construction site. The armor's trying to move around. Oh, we have an armor battle going on now as the Abrams spots. Looks like Suzuka in the... Oh, Suzuka goes down.
Suzuka there falling to... I'm trying to get a name on who killed him.
It was
with the M1A2, very nicely done there, managing to take him out of the tank. Artillery now being brought then right on top of Rapture's position. He's smart enough to roll backwards and get out of the line of fire. Crew, Ret and Ranoko still holding the construction side strong. Looks like, oh, big kill, big team kill actually from Ravenweb on, that would be Sulo. Unlucky though, pretty much putting pay to his own team's rush right there. Looks like Boo, Timmy and Rapture all in the area. Actually, Rapture will be choking the road from TV station to construction, doing an excellent job there. Infantry all over construction, just heading down now towards hotel. Let's see what we've got coming out of there. Looks like we've got the T90 of, that would be Suzuka, or Suzuka, actually Suzuka, yeah, let's get the pronunciation right. Moving out now. Oh, caught in a big battle now with M1A2. It looks like we're going to have a nice armor duel going on here. Bashing into each other right now. M1A2 is smoking. Looks like the T90 might get the win here. Oh, beautiful kill there on Rapture. Suzuka taking down Rapture. Important kill right there. Establishing the armor dominance. Looks like he's going to pull back now. Maybe call it. Oh, big kill there. M203 kill from Ret. That must have been from the top of the construction site. I believe it was. Very nice kill there from Ret. Looks like right now, not too much going on at the construction site. Just take a spin on over to the office building. Nothing going on there at all, and USMC is clean. It looks like Warchild might be regrouping at this moment. Just looking, not a whole deal of the equipment being used from hotel. I'm seeing one Vodnik left. Second Vodnik is already out, I believe. Crew Ret. Who else we got? Crew Boo and who would that be? Let's try and get a name. Leafos, all in the area now over construction. Picking and Ranoko as well actually. Picking good spots, good lines of sight, good lines of fire. T99 rolling up the road from the hotel. Sneak, you want to call it, bud?
Yeah, I'm moving around here. Let's see, it's Suzuka once again. Looks like they're still trying to push this construction site, and artillery's coming in now.
Kazansky picking up two huge kills there, taking out Crew Boo and Crew Timmy in one artillery strike. Very nicely done. This is an 8 versus 8, obviously, so the chance of the artillery spam picking up a huge amount of kills is minimalised. 2 kills is quite a lot in an 8 versus 8 environment. Timmy now, he's heading up towards the top of construction. He does believe that there's one infantry in the area. It looks like he's already been dropped though. He's going to secure the area for the USMC. Just check around, make sure nobody's there. Back over to you.
Oh, I was just looking over here at this action at the TV station. MEC has seemed to turn it white here. They've almost turned it to their flag. It looks like they're all down, and it looks like US is going to be able to take that back easy without any problems.
So we got Boo, Hack, Ret, Leafos, and Methane all in the area getting the flag cap. That flag is going to turn back to USMC in no time.
Yes, and
let's have a look what we've got coming from hotel. Looks like we've got a Vodnik heading up the main road. Oh, he takes some big fire there from Rapture, takes one shell straight through the window, takes him out. Then his vehicle explodes 2 seconds afterwards. Looks like we've got a bit of action now going on. Timmy putting down some M16 fire. Don't know if he picked up the kill. Looks like Kazansky there picking up the kill on Renako, who would have been in the left building. Timmy now making his way across the bridge. He's going to go down the stairs. Gets the revival. He's going to go back up now. Nice team play there, making sure that his team members are still alive, are still able to repel the pushes from Team Warchild. Oh, and there's Sulo though, big kill, big GP30 kill on Renako. Sorry, back over to you, Sneak.
I was just going to comment that they're exchanging good games here. They've got, looks like MEC's got about 2 tickets left. They just couldn't take a base, and there's the end of the round.
75 tickets to 0 in favour of Team Crucial. Big win there. Went a lot quicker than I did believe actually. I didn't check the tickets, and that kind of snuck up on me actually. So I shall just jot that down. 75 tickets to 0. First round win there for Team Crucial. See if we're going to have straight live or if we're going to have a 5-minute break. Just check the teams right now. Do you want to talk about what you thought was the keys to victory for Crucial in that map? In that round, I should say.
I think it mainly, as I figured out here, that MEC, they were going to push for the closest point, obviously, with the rounds going as fast as they can go here, as we can see. They tried to go for construction side. It was the closest thing to their main. Their armor tried to move up and give them some support. The win for U.S. on that map, that round right there, was key for the victory, of course, but on top of that, their armor had a chance to move up. I think he did a good job taking out the MEC's tank. And I think that's what led them to the victory. Their armor couldn't get in there, give them any support, and there had to be a squad on the construction site there for Team US, because they did a good job of holding off the squad that was there from MEC. Of course, at one point, the MEC did take the TV station. They turned it white, but they couldn't, take the whole base there, and they just lost the round. They start out with their tickets bleeding right from the bat, and their whole goal is to take a base. I didn't see any pushing on the office buildings or anything like that, so they may want to, the other team may want to change their strategy around to something different rather than rest that construction site.
Indeed. It did seem like they was kind of beating the head against a brick wall, though. Crew did do an excellent job of anticipating the rushes, made good use of the commander's tools, positioned forces where they needed to be positioned. Actually, that's what they did. I made a quick check on office block, and from what I could see, there wasn't a single member there at the point that I checked. No action going on over there, so he moved the guy or guys, maybe it was plural, maybe they had two in the original strat, on towards either TV station or construction, depending on where the action was going to be. That's obviously one of the keys to winning in a Battlefield series game, fluidity, being able to move around. Anyway, it looks like we're going to have a quick 5-minute break whilst we sub guys in and out. You've been listening to the Team Sportscast Network. Cal 8 versus 8, match of the week. Team Crucial versus Team Warchild. Team Warchild taking the first round win, 75 tickets to 0. But then again, in most people's opinion, the USMC do have a distinct advantage. So look maybe for Team Warchild to take out a win and this possibly go into free. That's my opinion. Anyway, I'm going to make a prediction now. I've seen the two teams square up in round 1. I do believe it's going to be a 3-round doozy. But I think Crew for the win at this point, from that impressive first round performance. Anyway, www.tsncentral.com, pound TSN on the Game Surge Network, post your feedback, and stay tuned.
We're the gamers who sit on our asses and watch everybody else play. But most importantly, chicks dig us.
Oh, yeah.
The Team Sportscast Network.
Hello, welcome to Leak Game On's 420 Hackers Vault, where we unlock the power of little fluffy clouds and put you in the game. How might I just connect you?
I'd like a dedicated game server where I can choose my own games, and I can have it private or public, and as many players as I want.
With the other server hosting companies out there, you play one game and you pay for all the rest. At Insomnia 365, you pay for one server and you have all the games you need.
Oh yeah!
With Insomnia 365's Cortex, you have the ultimate game server control panel, allowing you to run more than one game server. You can manage your server's full setup, public, private, and as many player slots as you want.
The other game server companies run one server and you pay for all the rest. Or Insomnia 365, pay for one server, get all the most popular multiplayer games.
Oh yeah!
www.insomnia365.com.
You're listening to the station for gamers by gamers. The Team Sportscast Network is live and ready to serve you for your choice in the esports revolution. TVsN.
The best the world has to offer in music, drama, and comedy may be enjoyed in one's own home, for radio's greatest application is in broadcasting mass entertainment. Sound effects add realism to dramatic programs and are produced by specialists in a small, although very interesting field. Actors and actresses perform for unseen audiences, and control men skillfully operate the apparatus which mixes sound effects, music, and dialogue.
TSN Sounder Package, take 2. Das Team Sportscast Network presents Bargain Hell. Try it again. Das Team Sportscast Network presents Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Primetime. Stein. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Not Steen. Stein. The Team Sportscast Network. Now.
You're listening to TSN, the Team Sportcast Network.
There is sauerkraut in mein Lederhosen. That's a good one. It's from that one movie. Team Sportscast Network. Whoops.
The Team Sportscast Network. The Team Sportscast Network. The Team Sportscast Network.
For anyone listening and wondering why Breaker's stuck in a well, Cold Shot's recording properties aren't set right, and right now we're running out of time, so we need to keep it this way. So I'm gonna sound like I'm stuck in a well here, or a bathroom stall, or whatever. Use your imagination.
The following is a...
This is the Team Sportscast Network. Yo, check it. If we had to order you from McDonald's, you'd be a Mick listener. TSN.
Good evening, you're back. Cal 8 versus 8 match of the week. Still got the USMC victory music ringing in my ears from the game restart. Team Crucial versus Team Watchout. Team Crucial taking the first round on USMC, 75 tickets to 0, so be interesting to see if Watchout can come back and I think they will win, but it's going to be hard for them to take side choice, and if I was a betting man, I'd bet that Team Crucial will be taking the USMC side. Obviously, all you have to do is defend your free bases. Construction, pretty easy to defend, you can't exactly hit it with the armour. TV station, pretty much the same. The only base that is really takeable with a T90 would be the office buildings, but that's been blocked by the M1A2 so far. That's what I was saying about the smart placement. You can hold up the... Actually, I'm just going to answer a quick question before I finish my statement. I've got to tell these guys that we are ready for live. They can get reset anytime we want. Got to spawn in, I do believe, to get my message across. That's kind of lame. Okay, I just told them now, so I'll do the customary jumping through the flaming hoops to get free cam up. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I was making the point about the M1A2 being positioned in a key position between construction and the... in fact, it's pretty much a crossroads between all three bases where it's been positioned. That's where I've seen it positioned in the last 2 or 3 games that I've had the pleasure of calling on Sharky Peninsula. Anyway, enough of that. Looks like we're game live now. We've got movement coming from Watchout now. Nihilus and... that will be Suzuka jumping in the M1A2. Commander, he's got his map up. He's going to call it the scan right now. A lot of action on construction sites. Seen a lot of guys moving around over there. We've got Dirt. We've also got Sulo. Who else would that be? Zor. T90 now making its way around the left flank. It's got 2 Vodniks parked there. They must have gone up the stairs. It looks like now we've got an MEC rush coming in on construction site. We've got a T90 kill there from, that would be Flo, taking out Watchout DEP. Very nicely done there. Oh, Watchout DEP with another big kill, taking out, that would be Flo with the C4. Excellently done. Right, the GP30 kill on, that would be Sulo. Looks like we do have MEC on the flag influence area. They're going to get down now. GP35 coming in. Looks like the guy up top is a squad lead. He is bringing guys in. Oh, he gets taken out. That would have been Timmy, Crew Timmy, taken out by the M203 grenade of Ravenweb. Nicely done right there. Looks like Watchout have managed to repel the first attack. Oh, just as I said that, another MEC soldier appears on the top deck. 2 MEC soldiers actually. 3. Timmy must be in the area again, or another squad leader. Looks like the flagpole is halfway down. Flag has been neutralised. MEC might get a cap right here. Boo taken out. That would be Sulo. GP30 grenade. Very nicely done there. Artillery now coming down. Can the flag be capped before the artillery strike hits? Remains to be seen right now. C4 being placed by Crucial. Sneak, what are you seeing right now, pal?
They've just managed to take the construction site here as we speak. They moved, basically, I think they moved just about every single one of their men forward to this construction site. I think Warchild didn't anticipate that. They didn't have enough, I guess they didn't have enough troops there, man. They couldn't hold on to the base. Now, the whole thing is Team Crew's stopped the bleed now. Now that's just a kill game. The tickets that sit at 93 for Crew, 90 for Warchild, and as an artillery strike's coming down on the office buildings, on top of it, Abrams defending it. The T-90 and the Abrams are moving back and forth, rocking on the opposite sides of a fence here, looking at each other. I don't think they could actually get shots off through there, but that's all I'm really seeing right now. Infantry-wise, I don't see a lot of action as we speak. I think Crew's going to go ahead and set up and defend this construction site to keep their tickets from bleeding. Other than that, let it go back to you, Harry.
Yeah, just looking now. Watch out, make an excellent use of the elevation provided around the cross section of the road between construction and the TV station. Also, M1A2 with the landmines, keeping the T90 of Suzuka at bay at the moment. He obviously can't get anywhere near the base. He doesn't want to bail out to try and remove those landmines. He's going to get picked off by the infantry, or worse yet, by the M1A2 of, that will be, try and get in, I believe that will be Suzuka. Yeah, Suzuka in the M1A2 and Flo in the T90. Not much of a duel going on between the two right now, because obviously they actually can't with the fence in the way and all. The tank shells, once they hit the fence, they do explode on impact. Kind of a shame. I wouldn't have minded seeing the tank shells and being able to rip through penetratable objects like fencing and such. But that's another thing that's got to add to the netcode issues. Everybody who's on the server has to know that certain part of the fence has been penetrated. Let's just say that. So it's more information to pass around. When you've got 24 players or 60 players like you have in a pub server, it's too much information to pass around. Right now, Flo and the M1A2 of Suzuka just doing the backwards and forwards dance between each other. Just looking at construction now. Looks like not too much going on. Looks like we might have Ravenweb pushing on the back here. He's going to try and put some nades up. I do believe the MEC forces are well onto him. He managed to take out, who would that have been? He took out, it was a team kill actually, Hack team killing Ronako over at construction site. He managed to revive him though, so no biggie. Sneak?
Yeah, a point we missed to talk about yet is the MEC have managed to come over here and take the TV station away from the U.S. forces. They are in this building, they've taken their main base here. And the artillery is hitting this Abrams at office buildings. U.S. is down to the office buildings, which really don't give them anything. I think they get a heavy Jeep there, they get a Humvee, and they've got a AT turret maybe there. Other than that, the two tanks, of course, are still rocking back and forth. It's been an ongoing battle. And I think the MEC are just going to set up and defend and just try and get the kills here. They need to defend the construction side, of course, and on top of that, mainly they need to defend this TV station and not let U.S. get in the influence area and take that back from them. Go back to you.
Right now we've got Dirt and Ravenweb. They're making a push on the TV station. They got the flag about halfway down now, almost neutral. Looks like the crew infantry that were there was about 4 or 5 of them, have decided that they were going to make a push for the office building, try and hold an iron ring around the office building, so to speak. Looks like halfway now. We've just got Nihilist in the flag cap radius. Got Sulo around the backside in the Humvee. He's just going to hold some suppressive fire by looks like, using that Browning 50 caliber to full effect. Looks like the USMC infantry has been dropped. That would be Boo with a GP30 grenade taking out Nihilist. Warchild Zor parachuting in behind. That would have been Boo. He then gets taken out by a GP30, which also takes out Boo. Ret though, doing the honourable thing, probably saving Boo from a knife kill live on TSN. Looks like we've got another big rush coming in now from Warchild. We've got 4 or 5 Warchild members in the area now, making a push up the ladder. Got Ravenweb. NUC members also in the area. Oh, big kill right there from Boo. Catches Zor as he's trying to halo down from the rooftop of the TV station, I should say. We've got Dirt, Nihilist, and who would that be? Kanzev. Try and get the name of him when he stops.
Kazansky.
Kanzinski. There we go. Kaczynski. That would be it. Dirt and just Nihilist now left in the area. Kaczynski falling. Flag halfway up. Looks like we do have MEC using the ladder to the right side of the flag. He's taken out by the GP30 of Nihilist. Very nicely done right there, dropping Timmy, Boo, and Lethos. One more MEC member pushing in now backside. Oh, he falls to Nihilist. Nihilist picking up 4 kills in a row. Very nicely done there, taking out Rat. Let's see if he can drop this 5th infantry that's coming in. Oh no, he gets dropped by. That'll be Lethos taking out Nihilist, who just picked up 4 GP30 kills. Very nicely done there, helping his team recap that USMC TV station. Looks like we got Depp, Zor, Ravenweb, and Dirt all in the area now. They'd be remiss to lose that base again. They're going to have to stack that base from this point. Crew obviously putting a lot of pressure on that base, capping it for about 20 or 30 seconds. Tickets as they stand right now, 70 tickets to 63 in favour of Crew. Sneak?
Yeah, well, I'm looking back here at the construction site, and like you mentioned, U.S. have managed to take the TV station back. The construction site was heavily reinforced here as the TV station fell to the American forces. The tank battle is still going on. I don't think either one of these tanks have been destroyed yet. They're rocking back and forth as we speak, and it looks like the infantry for Crew, some of them anyway, are going to try and push the office buildings here. And like you said, you made a crucial point for the fact that the U.S. can't afford to lose the TV station where all their stuff is. They need to make sure they hold that, and I think they need to put more pressure on the construction site. They need to take the space back and try and get these tickets bleeding, because just in the last couple of minutes here...
Sorry to interrupt there. Boover, really important kill, taking out Suzuka with the C4. Very nicely done. Boover, push for Iron Man of the match right there. Taking out that... and then Suzuka... sorry, not Suzuka, that would be Vodnik, taking the hit on the landmines to allow the T-90 to get through. Smart technique there. Maybe bringing in the old support would have been probably a better idea, but fly by night sort of technique, just drive straight in, take the hit, be a team player. Artillery now falling down, that's all over the office buildings. T-90 of flow, he's going to try and make his way around back, taking a lot of friendly fire right now. Looks like we've only got the one member of Warchild in the area. That would be Commander. That would be actually no, it would be Ravenweb. He gets reversed over by Flo. It would have been the Commander. It would have been Kaczynski. He also gets taken out by Flo. Looks like Suzuka now pushing forward. He takes out Flo. Very nicely done there. Swinging around the backside, and then Suzuka being taken out by Rhett there with the Eric's anti-tank weapon. Very nicely done. Just to say that the flag does go great. Looks like the MEC have got to push all over office now. 3 guys in the area, 4 guys in the area. Smoking Humvee gets taken out by, that'll be Lethal, so excellent kill, taking the guy out. I believe it was a quick Syrah shot. GP35 now coming in. M249 saw fire going out. Looks like we've got that would be Ravenweb in the area. He now gets into flag influence. We've also got one MEC infantry pushing around back. He hasn't been seen yet. A big Warchild rush coming down now back towards the office building. They've got to take that building and take it quick. Tickets as they stand right now, 50 to 56 in favour of Crucial. Crucial with only a 6-ticket lead, but on the least favoured side. Stealth, sorry, I keep calling you Stealth. Sneak, over to you.
As we look in here, yeah, the U.S. are going to try and push this. They move their Abrams down to the office buildings. I think they're going to try and take the office back and then move on to the construction site. The T-90 has moved forward, and he's trying to give some support. As it looks like they're trying to wrench up the mines here in his passage. He can't get through. The flag's at half staff here at the office buildings. Is Renoko clears it out. He's going to go ahead and clear it out and start turning the flag back. The Abrams is going to move forward, and he's completely ignoring the fact that this T-90 is behind him over here. He's behind the fence line, so he really can't do anything at the moment. But other than that, it's kind of slow. Just infantry on tank here. I don't think the MEC are going to be able to... Oh, they did. They took him out with an Eric's. Boo! As you mentioned earlier.
Excellent job with the anti-tank weapons. C4 kill first, and then the Eric's kill. Very nicely done right there. If they can push that T-90 forward, they're going to keep a lot of pressure on the office buildings. Looks like the flag is about 3/4 capped. It is still being raised. Looks like it is going to fall under MEC control. It has fallen under MEC control right now. Still Warchild members in the area. We've got Ravenweb and Depp. Not particularly pushing for the flag though. Just using the high ground, setting the C4 up. Looks like they're going to try and set up for the spawn kill, so to speak. Just got one there on Lethos. Quite a smart idea. Depp now moving in. He gets taken out by the AK-101 of Rat. Ravenweb dropping Renoko and Lethos there with his M4 skills. Very nicely done. Looks like he's going to back off now and reload. Stealth? Stealth? Okay, let's just keep calling you Stealth. I'll get a quick cheap plug-in for On the Battlefield on Sunday. We're going to have Stealth 97 of PlanetBattlefield.com and World Tournament faming. He's going to be talking about his upcoming projects of Battlefield 2. Anyway, over to Sneak, not Stealth.
I'm looking at the tank battle here. The T-90's moved forward. The Abrams was moving out to go help the office buildings, obviously, and he wasn't paying attention, and he looks like he took 2 good hits to the side. He's had to back up, and he's trying to repair it up there as the T-90 moves forward to the office buildings. They're definitely getting the ground here, and the U.S. needs to push out. They don't need to get bunkered into this last TV station base. The Abrams are repairing once again as the T-90's moving forward. We have infantry on the high ground here shooting down, and it looks like Rhett's going to hide and save his life there. Commander for MEC's dropping supplies for the T-90 to go ahead and repair up. Ooh, the Abrams is still taking lots of damage here.
I was about to say Suzuka taking a big toe shot there. Can't get a name on who that was because I'm on the opposite side. Actually, I can. That would be Lethos. Very nice toe shot there. Sends it about 100 meters across from the office building, straight into the side there of Suzuka, only having one option to back off, to get his wrench out, to repair it back up. T90 now still holding at the bottom of the hill. We've also got a Vodnik putting down some suppression. He sees the M1A2 rolling forward, decides it's probably a good idea to bail and pull out his Erics. That might be Boo. I might be mistaken there, I still can't see a name on him. But Boo has been favouring the Erics the last couple of kills he's picked up, I know that. Artillery now coming down an office building, not picking up any kills. That would have been pretty futile actually. No real infantry from either side in the area. Not seeing too much action over at the TV station, just seeing Suzuka posturing back and forward, trying to get into a duel with this T90 but not get taken out. Oh, Ravenweb, big C4 kill there. Jihad Jeep technique on the T90, taking it out there. Flo had an idea it was coming, he heard the engine, tried to spin his turret around quick enough, just couldn't do it. Taken out there by the C4 kill. Beautiful, beautiful Jihad Jeep technique there from Ravenweb. He's going to get his name written down for possible candidate for Iron Man along with Boo right now. Sneak?
Yeah, I was just fixing to comment on that as well. That was something else. I haven't seen that actually in a match yet. As the artillery's coming down on US's main base here, he's getting a couple of kills. Got 2 kills, and as you said earlier, it's a big deal when you get a couple of kills on 8 on 8. The Abrams is still bunkered in here at the US main. He's wrenching up again. He needs to try and move out and get out and help. Looks like we have a couple of infantry from MEC moving forward. So we got Rhett there and a couple other guys. The T90 is kind of sitting back as I'm looking at it at the construction site. He's going to try and move up and give a little support here. I haven't seen a lot of action on the construction site at all this whole round, as the ticket's set at MEC 34 and Warchild at 23 on the US side. Going back to you, Chip.
Yeah, once it was capped, it was pretty much a non-issue from that point forward. It looks like Crew did manage to set up a perimeter around the office building and also around the USMC TV station. Warchild now switching up to defensive mode. There is no bleed on the map as such. You have to cap all the flags of USMC to get a bleed, so it can be a smart idea. I did see that strategy employed when ES played short bus. He sat back nice and conservative, waited for the short bus rush, played it attritional style. Doesn't seem to be working right now for Warchild though. Current tickets as they stand 28 to 29 in favour of Team Crucial. Just the 7 tickets in it. I mean, one huge like five-man artillery strike can do a lot of damage, can take away the 5 tickets. Maybe if they can take out this T90, pick up a couple of infantry kills, they can close the deficit. Only need the 1 ticket win to take it to 3, I might add. But at this point, it looks like Crucial are in the dominant position. Tickets as they stand 28 in favour of Crucial, 20 to Warchild. So not looking too good for Warchild at this point. T90 still positioned where he was before. He's still got his supply crate there. Making excellent use of that. The commander, I believe that will be Blades, doing an excellent job of giving the fire support from the artillery and also the resupplies. Seen that all game from Crucial. Very nicely done. We start T90 now. He's going to roll up on Suzuka's position. He puts 1 shell straight into the front of him. Guns down. That would have been... Who would that have been? Actually, that would be Suzuka taking out Boo and Rhett. Very nicely done there. T90 does take out the M1A2 right there. That would be Flo taking out Suzuka. Very nicely done. Flo now going to try and push around the corner. I am seeing C4 being thrown right now. That would be... Let's try and get a name on him. That would be Kaczynski. He drops the T90 though. Didn't manage to get a C4 on the back of the tank. He's at a T90, is in a decent position. Oh, just to say that Ravenweb, lovely C4 kill. Second time he's taken floor with the C4 this round. Very nicely done. Definite candidate for Macho Man. Sneak?
Oh, as we're talking, it looks like one of the crew members, Timmy, has managed to get in and steal their Abrams. He's driving away with it. This is not good for Team Warchild. As he's driving down the ramp, I'm betting he's going to take it away and just defend the office buildings there as the T90 is going to move forward. I'm sure here in a couple of seconds. We've got a couple of guys going to... Go ahead, man.
Just Suzuka chasing after his tank. It was one of the most pathetic things I've ever seen. I can imagine him sat there behind his keyboard just absolutely infuriated that somebody managed to steal his tank. He had his anti-tank weapon out. M1A2, I think it might have been Flo, I'm not sure though. Actually, I think Flo probably returned to pick his T90 up. They're going to take that M1A2 now. They're going to use it in the rear. Commander Blade, who's managed to steal it, he's been all over the map. He's been doing an excellent job as a frontline commander.
Yeah, and as we're looking at it, tickets stand at 22 to 5. It looks like the match is going to be over here in just a couple of minutes. Takes a couple more kills. Going to go back here. They have an artillery strike going onto the office buildings as a T90 moves forward. Flo's in that T90. The flag was almost down. Flo just passed right by some infantry. He doesn't I don't think he saw them. They're both on the flag. They've got it white now. He's going to come back, of course, and there we go. He takes him down. Looks like they're going to get that flag back, and like I said, the tickets were low a while ago. It's sitting at 16 for MEC and 3 for US. Go ahead and go back to you, Jerry.
Promising for Warchild right now. Just looking at the T90 now, that would be Flo. He's pushing forward. He's going to try and pick up the last kill, so to speak. Looks like he might have just done that. Takes out Depp. No, actually, that was not the last kill. That was not the last kill. 1 ticket remaining right now. Looks like he's going to... Oh, he's going to bail out, actually. His tank is on fire. It explodes. He's going to make a run in the back. And there you have it. 15 tickets to 0 in favour of Crucial. Crucial taking it in 2. I did predict a free round. That's only the second time I have been wrong. Quite surprised with that. Team Crucial proving that maybe 42 was a lot more competitive than DC and Vietnam. I was one of the true believers that you had excellent sides in all 3 variants, which I still believe you do. You've got the 20 IDs of the world, the TFSs. You've also got Team Hots, Team Nets. Certain teams like that, they're going to be classy no matter what game you put them in. And you could put them in Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, off the top of my head, Day Defeat, anything like that. They're going to show, the true first-person skills. I do believe that first-person games are pretty transferable. There's a lot of things you do have to learn in Battlefield. I think Battlefield is one of the most individual first-person shooters out there. Anyway, I know Dave has a lot to do. Quick commercial break and then back for Iron Man of the Match. You'll be listening to the Team Sportscast Network, Dirty Harry, Dusty Dave hosting, and special guest, Sergeant Sneak.
You're listening to the station for gamers by gamers. The Team Sportscast Network is live and ready to serve you for your choice in the esports revolution. TVsN.
Sick of those triple-digit pings? Tired of frozen, lagged-out players ruining a good game?
Are you ready for a war?
Ardvor Central can provide the solutions you need for your server-side latency problems. With high-speed servers that are fit for just about any gamer mod out there, you'll have no problem getting your clan hosted. Ardvor spans coast to coast with servers from Atlanta to San Jose, allowing you to select a close and convenient location. So make sure you visit www.ardvorcentral.com to get your team hosted today.
TSN. It's great having more than 5 listeners.
Good evening, you're back. Cal 8 versus 8 match of the week. Just saw the conclusion of that. That would be Team Crucial versus Team Warchild. Team Crucial picking up a big win, I believe. What was the final ticket score, Sneak? Did you manage to maybe write that down? I didn't have my pen handy.
There at the end, Crucial won the last round by 15-0.
Okay, so you're looking at a 95 ticket to 0 overall win. So it's not exactly a blockbuster win, but it's a win in 2 nonetheless. It's a big win over a team such as of the class and of Warchild, one of the better teams from Vietnam. Obviously, there'll be your 20 IDs and your Thunderhawks of the world and such. Anyway, time for Iron Man. I'll pass it over to my guest co-host for tonight. He can make the first suggestion. Sneak, who do you feel played out of the skin tonight?
It's pretty tough. We had a lot of guys that were pulling off some crazy stuff, as in C4 and different things like that. But I think I'm going to go with my pick for the night's going to be Boo from Team Crucial. He seemed to go far and beyond anybody else that I could see, that I was viewing anyway, with some great Eric's kills, anything for that matter, infantry-wise, everything. He was always there on the front line. He was in the action. He was just getting down and dirty with the other team, and that's what's going to separate the Iron Men from the women of the match.
I know Dusty Dave was around. Dave, do you want to maybe give a suggestion for Iron Man of the match?
Yeah, real quick, I'll toss one in. I got to go with Ravenweb. He kept their tank down pretty much for the whole match. He kept it tied up, so I got to give him props for that. It did make a difference. His team didn't win, but some of the stuff I seen him do, he deserves it. Ravenweb's my pick.
Ooh, it comes down to me. So I've got the tie-breaking vote here. Obviously, Boo Ravenweb. You two failed to omit Lethos, though. He did a lot of damage over at the USNC TV station with the M203 launcher, taking out forward infantry before he finally fell to, I believe it was... In fact, I think it was Boo who killed him, so... Boo, Ravenweb. Boo or Ravenweb. I think I'm going to have to go with Boo, because he picked up the the kill that took out the M1A2 at the key moment managed to open up the crossways between construction, TV station and office building. I think that was the key turning point of the map. Once they got that T90 to the position where he had a decent line of fire on the ramp leading down towards office, that was pretty much map over. As soon as Flo took up that position, that was, in my opinion, that was where the match turned. So, boo, I am man of the match, with an honourable mention to Ravenweb and Lethos. Anyway, I think that pretty much draws us up tonight. Oh, actually, 2 quick shout-outs. One to Blaze. Okay, I'll get mine in real quick. One to Blaze for Raven's huge sig, and one for Spec for the crucial cheerleading squad. There we go. So don't bitch at me on IRC.
I got to give one quick out to DJ Stubbs. Thanks for tuning into the match. And, of course, everybody out there who's tuned into the Cal 8 vs. 8 action, be sure to tune in. What do we got? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's pretty much happening almost every night of the week as well. We got some Euro stuff thrown in, 3 or 4 casts like that per week. In the odd TWL ladder match, if you want a showcast, head on over to our website. I'm not even sure if our showcast request form works or not. Best ways to grab either myself or Dirty Harry at #TSN on the GameSurge IRC network. And we'll hook you up as best we can. Try to get your match casted. As well, if you got the chops, you want to come in, you want to become a caster, you want to get on air with me and Harry here as well, you can head over to our website, www.tsncentral.com. Click on the Join Staff application link, fill it out, make a demo, get it to us, and we'll try to get you on air. That's all I got. Thanks, Harry.
Thank you very much, bud. That was formal, to say the least. Sneak, anything to add at this point before we close it up?
I think both teams did a good job trying to rush. There were a lot of good infantry battles. Other than that, it's been fun, and I appreciate the chance to get on the air.
Indeed, it was our pleasure having you. I'm gonna wrap it up with a quick mention to Sunday's Battlefield event. That's going to be on the battlefield, and shortly after, you're probably going to be looking at 9 or 10 Eastern. Not got confirmation yet, and I don't actually have the game yet, which is what I'm going to be organising right after I close Ventrilo down, in fact. But we're going to have 12 versus 12 match of the week, and just before that we're going to have On the Battlefield, which is the weekly Battlefield. It's sort of like a round table rundown show. It doesn't really have any format like that. It's pretty lucid. Community members on all the time. If you want to come on the Battlefield and maybe you've got something to say, maybe there's something that really gets on your nipples, something that tweaks your nipple real hard, like
you just like saying nipple
really gets on you. I do, dude. It's a beautiful word. Shenanigans as well. If you've got any shenanigans that you want to tell us about, you can hit me up at #TSN, or you probably see me on Xfire. I've got just about everybody in the world on Xfire right now. Hit me up, ask for a request, see if I can get you on there. Maybe you've got something that you want to promote, or maybe you've got something that you want to talk about. Maybe you've got some information that you want to pass on to us. That's all good. Obviously, as Dusty said, looking for staff right now, so head on over to the website, fill out the application, and hopefully we'll be hearing you on there. In closing, that's it. You've been listening to the Team Sportscast Network. Dirty Harry, Dusty Dave, and Sergeant Sneak. Good night, guys. See you later.
You bet. One last shout out I got to slip into T-Hawk. He says, can I get a shout out to Cracks? He's my sexy lover. There you go. Done. And we are off. You've been listening to TSN. Thanks, Harry. Thanks, Sneak. Adios, amigos.